ser cumprido. Ele tem que ser connection. Ticket?
Yeah.
Okay, so this whole pavilion is about ceramics and pottery, pots and vases, and as you can see here, from very ancient times, from the Neolithic period, which is thousands of years ago, man tried to make different objects that are useful. So they made knives and axes, and also tools for cooking and for grinding. And pretty soon, someone found out that if you take some mud and you burn it, it becomes hard. So they molded the mud into tools, into all kinds of plates and vases and bowls, and they got better and better at it. The technique got more and more sophisticated, and archaeologists use this to date their finds, because when you find pottery, then because we know so much about the history of pottery, we can date down to a decade when this pottery was made. So if you find pottery, then you know how old your find is. Yeah. And what you find on a site, usually, that you have different layers, because cities were, there's a reason why people settle where they do it. If there's a stream, or it's on a crossroad of an important road, so they build a city there, and then for some reason it's abandoned or destroyed, and then the next generation comes and says, oh, this is a very beautiful place to build a city, so let's build another city, and they build it on the top. So you get layers of cities, and every time there's a layer, then all the pottery bits are down on the ground flat. So it's like you find the pottery floating around, but all of a sudden you come to a certain layer when all the pottery is flat. So you know you reach the floor, and then you can date this floor. So if you have different layers on a dig, then the pottery helps you date. Also, some pottery, I'll show you in a minute, has stampings on it. Like if there's a king or a merchant or somebody important who wants to validate what's inside the vase, then he stamps the vase and says, I've checked that this is good wine, or this comes from my city. So you can also learn a lot about transactions. You sometimes find, Greek wine in Egypt. So Greece and Egypt. Yeah. Okay, so let's look around, and also there's modern pottery. Okay, so these vases are Chalcolithic, which means I think 5,000 years BC, and you can see by the size of them that they were used to store very large amounts of grains. Because if you seal a vase, then it holds whatever is inside. It doesn't get wet. It doesn't get moist. It preserves whatever is inside. Okay, these are for bones of dead people. They used to take the dead, bury them in a very shallow grave, and after 1 year, they took the bones and stored them in small boxes and placed them in caves. This is how they buried their dead. So
in Israel?
In Israel, yeah. So sometimes they're made of stone, but sometimes they're made of ceramic. And you can can see there's little faces on the outside.
죽은 사람 뼈를 넣어도 그런 손자 같은데. 우리 고무신 같이 생겼어.
화장실 바닥.
이렇게 다 아니? 만지면 100원 내야 돼. 정말.
So at some point, they started decorating the outside of the ceramics they made, and this also got more and more sophisticated. I'll show you in a minute. During the Roman and Greek eras, they really had very beautiful drawings on the outside of their pots.
When was the years around?
So this is from the Israeli era. So this is I don't know, 10th and 9th century BC.
김치 담글 때. 맛있거든요, 이런 김치 담글 때. 숨을 쉬기 때문에. 엄청 이렇게 하고.
진짜 많아.
So this is more modern, a little bit more modern. This is from the Philistines in
팔레스타인 스타.
you know,
19th century?
From Israel or from
10th
Egypt?
century, I think. 10th century BC. From Israel. Everything is from Israel. Okay, and this is Greek. This is Roman. So you can tell they got really, really good at decorating their.
Amazing.
Yeah. This is actually from Cyprus, but it's Greek style. This is modern. This is modern sculpture.
In China, this year is ancient horse day.
Year of the horse. Yeah.
Do you know? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Interesting.
you been to China?
No,
Oh,
I want to.
welcome. I invite you.
Where are you from?
Beijing, China.
Beijing.
Yeah.
I'll come visit.
You can contact me if you want.
고대 그리스에서 만들어진
Yeah. So there's different methods of how to make ceramics. You can either do them by hand, or you have a spinning wheel. You know how it looks? There's a spinning wheel, and then you have a like a batch of mud, and because the wheel is spinning, that when you hold them with your hands, they become round.
오,
China style. China style.
That's
No, China style.
another different style of making it
Yeah.
from Eastern nation.
Yeah, this is the wheel. Then you spin the wheel, and then with your hands, you form the shape. And the inside. And then you can make decorations with your fingers. Okay, so these are very large vases. They're used for wine or for stuff like that, and they have no bottom because they need to be constantly on the move, so the wine wouldn't stick.
아,
If you want to
Cool.
place them, they used to have like tripods. That you would place this inside the tripod.
정결식에 나오는 큰 항아리도 유대인의 큰 항아리도 이런 모양일까? 굽기 위해서.
You know, the theme that Jewish use for the like cleaning ceremony
Mhm.
is that Jewish 거냐고?
예예.
Is
아니,
that
이것도 이런 모양이네요.
is that also shaped like this?
Which
shape?
cleaning ceremony?
1세기에 정결식
Like the first century.
손 씻고
For washing
Yeah,
your
for
hands?
washing your hands and
No,
feel
Put
like.
the
not
hand.
necessarily. Not necessarily. And it's a lot smaller.
No.
But it's a similar shape with
Yes.
the pottery or.
No. Not.
그 포도주 이거
Okay, here. This is what I told you about. That they would stamp the handles. So you have different
이게 그
stamps.
스탬프 찍으셨다는 그 왕이나 이런 사람들이
What is means that?
도자기 안에
This is the
스탬프를
handle.
찍었대요.
This is this one.
이거는 뭐 좋은 와인이다 자기가 이렇게 표시하고 싶고.
Top of the handle. The handle top. But
저 핸들
and usually the mark is on. So
It's a mark is what is it?
if you go
스탬프.
here, you have writings. See,
Ah,
you have
really?
writings on ceramics.
세라믹이야.
They're called ostracons. Ostracons are letters that were written on ceramics.
포토리인데 도자기 없는 거.
Ah, 8th century.
And sometimes this is yeah, this is very interesting. This is a magical bowl used against
Mystics or
for mystic. It's against bad demons,
Ah.
and you bury it under the house to protect the house. So it has all kind of curses against the demons written on it. It's very interesting.
부적 같은.
귀신 느낌.
Kapala, something like that.
Yeah, ancient, very ancient.
Kabbalah come from that.
Yeah.
가자에서 발견됐대.
Yeah, these are also
Gaza
for corpses for dead people. And these, I'll show you. Do you want what these are?
그거 램.
They're candles. Yeah, they're
candles,
candles. Yeah. You put oil in them in the big hole. Through the big hole, you pour the oil, and the small hole is for
The candle.
the candle itself. So you put like a cloth.
아, 오일을 저 안에 붓고 저 조그만한 구멍에 촛불을 이렇게 넣는데요.
우리나라 저렇게 생겼잖아.
어.
등잔 그 기름 부을 때. 그렇지.
We have the similar design in Korea too, for the lamp.
Yeah, so
Oil.
these are the ancient ones, which
이건
is
고대.
just a plate. And as they got more and more sophisticated, they started closing. So again, you can date quite accurately when this is from because of the style. We know that very ancient ones will look like this, and then as they get more and more modern, they turn into this style. More.
They decorated as well.
Yeah, and there's writing on it.
What kind of oil do they use?
Olive oil mostly. Yeah, olive is very beautiful, and it burns very strongly. It makes like a beautiful light.
Olive?
From the time they use olive oil.
I think it's shallow oil.
Really nice. Shallow oil? Shell?
Shallow.
And to this day, like my wife, Shabbat candles. So my wife uses olive oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
아내분이 샤바초에 올리브오일 사요. 초를 만드는데? 아니 초에 불을
Oh,
피우는
of course, little statue.
매우 하얀카 전자레인지처럼 그렇게 생긴다고.
Because it's very soft, then you can make it very, very detailed.
Is it from mud?
Yeah.
이거 차는
It's ceramics.
머드로 만들었어요. 머드로
아, it's a toy. Yeah, like toy.
토이?
Moving it.